Hey YouTube, Natchez 860. Smoking a new Savinelli. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name of it because it's Italian. And we're smoking big and burly today. Pipe was a gift from Scotty Dickens, a viewer. Scotty and I have been going back and forth messaging, discussing all our trials and tribulations in life. And he said he wanted to send me something. I told him to send me a Christmas card. Anyway, package came yesterday with this beautiful pipe and a couple of various tobaccos. Thanks again, Scotty. It was way, way over the top. Got a little something I'm putting together for you because Scotty was born Father's Day, 1967. So we'll wish him a happy birthday today. And be looking for a package from me, Scotty. Today's topic came out of some discussion from one of my videos. Somebody said something to the effect of, how do you puff on that pipe the way you do without getting tongue bite? And this conversation kept going with a couple of people, and somebody said you should do a video on the way you puff on that pipe. So I figured, I'll do it. I've done little bits and pieces here and there on how I develop my puffing, but I figured if we devoted one whole video to it, might answer a few questions. First of all, I always tell people, if you're looking how to puff on a pipe, don't watch me, because I'm a poor example. I've mentioned before, I grew up being hyperactive, pretty bad. And when I hit my 50s, long story short, I calmed right down for the first time. But you never really get over that racing in your head, racing thoughts and whatnot. Plus, I was a cigarette smoker for 20-something years. And when you're working a full-time job and you run outside for a quick cigarette, you develop that habit of trying to get that in as quick as you can, and that carries over to the pipe, unfortunately. So there's a little bit of that going on. But beyond that, few people have actually sat with me when I'm enjoying a pipe without the camera on, and when you sit down to make a video, there's so much going on. When you press that record button, you're trying to stay on topic. You're trying to keep track of how long you've been on and how much longer you want to stay on. You're trying to keep your pipe going. And all sorts of things come up in the middle of the video. Even though I sort of pre-rehearse my topics, it's really easy at the last minute to kind of stray away from where you were gonna go. And while you're talking, you're thinking, okay, how am I going to get back to that point that's coming up next? So what ends up happening is you're trying to juggle all these things, and it comes through in the smoking, actually. So some of my favorite stories, you'll probably see me puffing very aggressively just because I'm on a roll, and you know, as I hit each point that I want to make, I'm taking a puff, and I end up looking like a freight train. So it's kind of too bad that you can't see me when I'm actually sitting out somewhere without the camera going, just relaxing and having a puff. It's a little bit slower. Couple of guys, for those who are interested in developing their own style or getting an idea on what a real pipe smoker looks like. My two favorites to watch are Classic Fly Tire and Cane Rod Piper. Both of them, when they have a pipe going, the second they reach for it, it's so much a part of them. And everything they do with that pipe, even if it goes out, it's so natural to them that I just love watching it. So, that's a little background on where I get all this aggressive puffing from. Got some stuff coming up. Thinking about various toys when I was a kid during the summertime that kept me occupied. I was amazed to find that the list was as long as it was. Be a lot of fun to talk about a few of those things. July's right around the corner. We're going to be breaking open the Bacon Old Fashioned. We're going to see if a year on it has improved it at all. I don't know. And I got a few other things in the works. So, that's it from 860. I want to thank you all for joining me. Hope you have a great weekend.